What's going on, everybody? You just turned into the Heavyweights Podcast, Season 2, Episode 7. I'm EJ.
I'm Biggie. Fabulous. I'm Big Pito.
And we're super excited today to have a special guest. We have Nathaniel Wallace Dilling.
Thanks for having me.
No problem, man. We're super excited to have you. UTRGV Vaquero. Super happy to have you on the podcast. First guest, thank you for joining us.
Glad to be the first guest.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. The very first one.
We're excited, man. So we just want to talk about the journey, right? Let's start off with your story. For the listeners out there, who is Nathaniel?
Okay, so yeah, I've got a pretty crazy story getting here. So grew up in Ohio, went to school in Columbus. So out of high school, I was going to go to Ohio State. Things didn't work out. Ended up going to a junior college in California. Did good there. We got several offers. Ended up going to the University of Connecticut last year. Redshirted last year. The guy that was ahead of me stayed for his 6th season. I was like, yeah, I don't want to sit the bench again another year. So decided to hit the transfer portal. And yeah, now I'm here.
Man, glad to have you here too.
Very good. You traveled the country.
That what?
He really traveled the country back and forth.
Yeah, no, I've been to every corner of the country except.
Ooh.
Putting some miles on the journey there, huh?
Yeah.
When did football start? When did it start off for you? Like, when did it first enter your life? From very young age, or was it something? I know some players, they really start like maybe junior high school or anything like that.
Yeah, so I've always been into football. Growing up, I did flag football, but then a lot of my friends got into soccer, so I decided to stop playing football, went into soccer. I did soccer, baseball, basketball growing up. That was my main 3 sports. Then once I got to high school, I just did baseball my freshman year. Once they started throwing 80 plus miles per hour, I was like, yeah, it's probably not for me. So yeah, I decided that probably wasn't for me anymore. And one of my best friends on the football team was like, you should try to kick the football team. So going into sophomore year, ended up joining the team. Got moved up to varsity halfway through the season. And then, yeah, that's from there, yeah.
Man, well, and what would you say is the moment that really made you like fall in love with the game?
I don't know. Playing wise, just growing up, football was always my favorite sport. Even if I didn't play it, I always liked football. I was always watching football every weekend. Like, mom's from Green Bay, so we got a big connection, Green Bay, Wisconsin. So I'm always up in Green Bay and Packers. Like, I don't know. It's always been a part of me, really.
Yeah.
Going to Lambeau and stuff. I always liked football. So
Lambeau Field?
Yeah.
So you're a Packers fan, huh?
I am a Packers fan, yeah. So
Yeah,
football's always been football's always been just a big part of my life, even when I wasn't playing it. And I think once I started playing it, I was like, all right, yeah, I just like football a lot.
No, that's awesome. I think it's just like down here with Texas. I mean, football's king, and man, you came to a great state to play football. That's for sure.
Yes, sir.
So talking about the journey, I know you mentioned you went to California and then you went to Connecticut, right? Was the transition to come down, was it easy to come down to a school that was just starting out, such as UTRGV with the football program?
Yeah, no, it was definitely pretty easy. Well, the coaches are really good here, and I feel like everything was put in place like really smoothly. They had a good plan to starting the program here. We've got great facilities, as you guys have probably seen. Everything was really seamless. So I felt like it doesn't feel like a first year program. Everything's top notch here. So that was really no problem at all.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely the way you guys have been playing. And like you said, the facilities too, it doesn't look like it's a first year program at all. And that's kudos to you and kudos to the coaches as well. All right. So I'll go ahead and pass it on to Lupe.
All right. I want to ask you a few more questions. The Valley vibes, the Rio Grande Valley. What's been your first impression so far?
It's been nice. Yeah. Geez, I really didn't know of the Rio Grande Valley until January when they reached out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, everything's been great.
Let me guess, you Google map it. Where are you?
Yeah, basically. I saw it was at the bottom of Texas. I was like, oh wow, that's pretty far. But yeah, no, everything's been nice. Like, you got everything here. There's It feels normal. Like there's nothing wrong with the valley. I like it a lot. It's nice being near the beach as well. That was something that was fun
That's
going
cool.
out there in the summer.
It's a short drive. That's a
Yeah, it's not far at all. So yeah, I'd say the valley's been nice.
That's cool. That's good. Another one. Have you had some awesome tacos yet?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I've been to a few places. Gosh, so far, I like tacos and Toto a lot. It's pretty close to my house. They got one near my house. Yeah, that's probably been my favorite so far.
Yeah, those are pretty good tacos.
The biggest question there though, salsa, spicy, not spicy?
Nah, I just kind of get whatever they give me. I don't really have a preference to be honest. Whatever is their specialty, I'll just have that.
Nice.
One more. What is it like representing a region that's been hungry for college football for so long?
It's pretty cool because yeah, like you said, college football's new here, really. So everybody's pretty excited, and you definitely feel that support. Like I feel like a lot of the schools we even play, they don't have the level of support that we have. Like when we went to Southeastern, they didn't really have the amount of fans that we have here at the game. So I think it's pretty special the amount of support that we get.
That's good. That's good. Well, this one ties up at the very end. What do you think of the fans so far?
Yeah, no, the fans are great. Yeah, they've came out and supported every game. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll just be out at
Yeah.
dinner. Out at dinner, somebody might ask for a picture or whatever, and it's pretty nice. Yeah, like everybody really supports. It's nice being like the main attraction really now here in the valley. So
Yeah, because
pretty special.
we got some very passionate fans here. I mean, I'm a passionate football fan. I know EJ goes to almost all your games. Have went all to your games. I know down here we're very passionate about football, and we really support our team, thick or thin. Doesn't matter if we're winning or losing. We always gonna show up and support you guys. I think that's about the valley. Valley is all about. We're a family, so we're gonna treat everybody that comes in as family. You're part of our region now, and hopefully you stay and do great things for
Yes,
us.
sir.
quick question. Have you gotten used to it? Used to the weather, the hot?
Yeah. I feel like I feel like I adjusted pretty fast to it, but yeah, I wouldn't say the weather's my favorite, but yeah,
Let me guess. It's totally different from California. I've been in California.
yeah.
California is just like day and night here.
Nice.
It's definitely different. Like this, gosh, it is pretty hot. Like I just walked
Humid,
outside
hot.
earlier and it was,
Yeah.
yeah. But I would say, yeah, I got used to it and it's really no problem. I don't mind it. It's kind of cool.
That's good. That's good.
Was it initial shock? Because you went to California, then Connecticut, right? And then
Yeah.
down to the valley? Coming from Connecticut, how was that? Were you in a long sleeve or you were like, nah, I took a trip, I saw it, and I came in shorts because I was prepared?
Yeah. So we had got back from our bowl game. I was at home in Ohio for about 2 weeks before I came down here. And gosh, yeah, it was like 0 degrees for a little bit right before I came down. Yeah, I knew that I looked up the weather and everything down here and I was like, all right, I'm not going to be needing this coat. So came off the plane like 9 p.m. and it was about 70 degrees, like one of the last days in January. And I was like, oh, wow. So yeah, it was
It's
pretty
different.
different.
It's shocking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shocker. And I guess
Wait
you're going
till
to see down
December.
here too. Yeah, wait till December. You're going to see.
Wait till December.
Yeah, you're
We
going to
don't
see a
have a winter
difference, or you're going
down
to see people. Yeah, and you're going to see the people here. What's cold may not be cold to you, and you're going to be like, "No, I'll be in shorts or maybe a tee," and then
Yeah.
they're going to be bundled up. I hope it happens every year.
Yeah.
Because I'm originally from Dallas, so at least we get a little bit of cold weather up there sometimes. But it's always a shocker. It's always just interesting to see because those boots come out and you'll be able to witness that a little bit more. All right. So the next part, we're gonna head on to get to know the Vaquero. So this is just a rapid fire style type of questions. Just give us the first thing that comes to mind and go from there.
That sounds good.
All right. So the first question we have here is your favorite hype song before a game.
Favorite hype song before a game, First Day Out by T Grizzly.
Okay.
All right.
What's your go-to meal after practice?
It's a meal after practice, probably Chick-fil-A or Cane's maybe.
Right after
Oh.
practice?
Yeah, maybe not like right after practice because we have I'll get showered up and stuff, maybe go to treatment. So maybe an hour after practice, we'll be heading home about noon, pretty tired. Maybe that's something I'll get.
Gotcha. If you weren't playing football, what would you be doing right now?
If I wasn't playing football, I'd probably play another sport.
True.
Maybe baseball.
Going against those 80 miles per hour
Yeah.
guys. Who's the funniest guy on the team?
Funniest guy on the team. I like to think I'm one of the funnier guys on the team, but somebody that's not me, I would probably say Justin Herman, number 5.
Best at 5.
He's like sneaky funny. Like he'll just say something pretty odd, just do something that's pretty hilarious. He's just being himself, which is something I like. So he'll just be himself, and it's pretty funny. So yeah.
What's the funniest thing you've done so far? You said you nominated yourself there.
Oh gosh, in the specialist room, we like to have some fun. Oh gosh, yeah. We just like to mess around with each other. We were doing a little, you know what a tabletop is? You know what tabletopping someone is? Yeah, we were doing that a little bit at practice. The kicker Bryson, he didn't enjoy it, but we got him.
Pretty much no.
Yeah.
All right. If the team had a talent show, what would your act?
Okay, so yeah, this is a good one. So I've been playing the violin since I was 6 years old. So
Whoa.
I'm really good at the violin. That's something that my mom got me into when I was young. And growing up, sometimes I hated it. Sometimes I'd want to just quit or whatever. And she'd be like, all right, when you're older, you're going to thank me for this. And yeah, she was definitely right. I'm definitely glad. I got a lot of good experiences doing the violin growing up. So yeah.
That's interesting.
That's cool.
Would you rather play NCAA football or Madden?
I would say Madden. Having played both, yeah, Madden's a lot better in my opinion.
Yeah, I think so.
What's your guilty pleasure TV show?
Guilty pleasure TV show. Oof. I like the Great British Baking Show. Yeah, that's something that I'll watch with my mom.
That's something different.
Yeah, that's some yeah, for sure. I feel like
I didn't expect that one.
yeah, I like to bake a little bit. That's something I started doing a little bit when I was in junior college in California. I'd bake for my teammates a little bit. I wouldn't say I'm that crazy, but my grandma will send me a recipe and I can whip it up. So yeah.
You're the cook of the team then.
Yeah, haven't been cooking too much recently, but yeah, I would say I'm a decent baker.
That's cool. That's cool.
After the team hears this, they're gonna say, "Hey, where's it at?
Hey, where's the cookies? Where's the brownies?"
Yeah.
What's one word that would best describe the UTRGV brotherhood?
Special. And I would say special because we all just recently really got here, and it's not something that's been building for several years. So I think the fact that we've bonded this much in such a short period of time, that's different for sure.
If coach gave you the aux cord before a workout, what's the first song you're gonna play?
Ooh, I don't want to do the same song as my pregame hype song, but if I had to pick one, maybe I'll do an old school one, "Thunderstruck" by AC.
Yeah, that would get the crowd going and the team.
Sure.
What's something about let me see. What's something about you that most fans wouldn't know?
Yeah, I would say the violin thing again. I think that's pretty special. You don't really get a lot of college football players or college athletes in general that have a talent like that as well. So I would say definitely being able to play the violin as well as I do.
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
What's your favorite snack?
Favorite snack? I like the Scooby Snack crackers. I think those are pretty good. I said it on the little we had like a reel that they posted for the football team, and they asked our favorite, like what we'd get at a gas station, and I messed it up on the reel. It's actually the Fritos little barbecue twists.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I would say those are my favorite chip. I like
those are good.
Yeah.
A PlayStation or Xbox?
Xbox. Yeah. So it's pretty split. 50-50 on the team and basically everywhere I've been, but yeah, no, I'm an
Xbox for sure.
Favorite game right now it's FIFA. I just got the new FIFA and I've been playing that recently.
FIFA. Cool. Messi or Rolando?
Ronaldo for sure. Yeah.
Rolando, what happened? Lupe. He's a big
I'm a Messi fan. I'm a big Messi fan. So both are great. I gotta admit.
And the last one here, which I think we kind of already got the answer for, but cold weather or hot weather?
Ooh. Yeah, no, I'm kind of 50-50. There's different things to enjoy about each. But yeah, if I had to pick one, yeah, I'd probably be cold weather.
All right. Well, that wraps it up for the rapid fire style. So now we're going to pass it over to Big E.
Big shout out to our guest, Nathaniel. Thank you for joining us today. One quick question. What's typical night out with you and your teammates?
Okay, so recently, since like around camp, me and a couple of the guys, we've been playing Settlers of Catan, the board game. I don't know if you ever heard of it,
Okay.
but yeah, we've been playing that a lot, and that's probably what we're gonna play tonight.
That's cool.
It gets pretty heated. Like,
Really?
well, yeah,
Competition.
oh for sure. Like you can rob each other and stuff in it, and people's feelings get hurt pretty easily in that game.
You gotta have a tough skin.
Yeah.
Gotta
And
have
shout
tough
out
skin.
to Bryson, the kicker. Yeah, he gets pretty upset during that game. I'll shout him out
Bet he
I
takes
bet
him
you
out on the
guys
balls
pound
the
on
next
him.
practice.
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
And I bet you guys
Crazy.
won't let it down.
Does it continue the next day? Like maybe at practice or something like, hey, I beat you or I got the best of you, and like just kind of continues from there?
No, not really. But I feel like once we all leave, it gets good. But yeah, there's definitely been some times where people have gotten pretty mad.
Well, again, thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoy your times down here in the valley. How many years do you have left playing
I got
football?
2 more years.
2 more years after this?
Cool,
Yes,
cool.
sir.
That's good. Well, I'm glad you're down here. I appreciate you doing what you're doing for the Vaqueros. And what is one thing that you'll tell potential recruits?
I would just say, yeah, like the support down here is pretty crazy. I would say, yeah, compared to a lot of schools in the country, this is top tier for sure. And if they want to be supported and have fans at their games, then this is the place to be,
Definitely.
Awesome, awesome. Well, don't continue making history. I know you guys are 4 or 5-1 at the moment. 5-1. Well, you have our support moving forward. Good luck this Saturday on your next game.
We got a bye week. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bye
A
week.
bye week or next Saturday. Okay, thank you. To all the fans out there, keep supporting the UTRGV Vaqueros, and we'll see you on the next podcast. Hope you can maybe after the
Appreciate
season join us again.
Yeah. So again, appreciate it. And Daniel, thank you so much for being on here. Like I said, first guest, looking to, maybe at the end of the season, like Big E says, hopefully bring you back on and just see how the season went. But obviously, you guys are doing really great. I know you guys play Lamar the next one, so hopefully we'll be there to cheer you guys on. But whether we're there or over here, that support's always going to be there. But just want to say congrats on 5-1 so far, and hopefully coming out of conference play, you guys are still on top. So heck of
Appreciate
a
it.
job so far.
Thank you.
All right,
Just glad you could join us. Until next time, guys. See ya.
Thank you,
Peace
bro.
out.
appreciate it,
Thank you,
Daniel.
bro.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. So that takes us to the end of the podcast. We want to give a huge shout out to Nathaniel for joining us. Very first guest. Hopefully, he'll be able to join us again towards the end of the season to see how the Vaqueros did. But we want to just give a big congrats to the Vaqueros as well. Just 5-1 season so far. They have their bye this week. Next week they play Lamar and Beaumont. So looking forward to that game, and we hope they do really well. Be sure you follow Nathaniel on Instagram and also to his YouTube channel. He does have a couple of videos out, especially coming from down here from the UTRGV. He has some of those travel videos and some game day videos that are very, very cool. Make sure you check him out on Twitter and YouTube at Nathaniel Wallace Dilling. With that being said, guys, that takes us to the end. And as always, stay heavy, stay hungry, and stay unfiltered.